What can you expect for love, money, and personal growth overall? The first thing we're going to do is tap into these two crystals, whichever one you're drawn to the most. We have the blue agate and the citrine quartz. Take a deep breath. Allow your intuition to guide you to the crystal that calls out to you the most, blue agate or citrine quartz. Let's start off our reading with blue agate. So if you're drawn to blue agate, stay tuned. I'm going to pull a chakra oracle card to see what is the overall theme that you're manifesting in the new year. What can you expect energetically? Okay, blue agate. What is your energetic theme for the year 2025? Ooh, we have throat chakra. It says spacious. Find the opening of your voice and expression. Find the opening of your voice and expression. So, isn't that so fitting? Don't these cards and crystals look so identical? So, blue energy is an overall theme for you in the year 2025. This is an opportunity for you to express yourself authentically, be bold, be courageous in the way that you communicate, and just overall be your authentic self and allow your voice to flow freely. So I encourage you to wear blue. I encourage you to do throat chakra opening meditations and anything that you can do to feel like you can speak your heart's truth without fear and without judgment. So let's dive in more about what to expect overall in the new year, 2025. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot deck. What can you expect overall to be manifesting in your life in the year 2025? What can you expect to be manifesting? Wow. We have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about being open to your sensitive nature. This is about allowing yourself to dream big, to dream about all the possibilities, to allow them to move through you, to feel what it would feel like if you could do anything, if you could be anyone, if you could accomplish your wildest dreams. That's what the Page of Cups is about. This is Pisces energy. This is about using your imagination to just contemplate the best opportunities for you and to bring them into expression through your throat. Your throat is a vibrational powerhouse that allows you to communicate to the universe. This is what I've envisioned. This is what I desire within my heart. This is what I want to manifest. So dream big and communicate your dreams with courage. That's an overall theme for you in the year 2025. So let's tap in some more. What can you expect for overall energy in your life in the year 2025? We have the Fool. Look at all the blue on these cards. So blue is definitely a major theme for you, tapping into that blue medicine. Archangel Michael is the angel that oversees the blue frequency. So that may be something for you to tap into as well, using the protective energy and power of Archangel Michael to allow you to speak your truth authentically without fear. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith, starting a new beginning, but with trust that the universe will catch you, that you will not fail. Even if it feels like you're falling, you will be supported. So ultimately, I'm getting the sense that this new year ahead for you is really about your authenticity, really about trusting, having faith in the power of your dreams, and allowing yourself to fall freely into the hands of the universe to support you in accomplishing those dreams. So this is really powerful energy that you're stepping into. And I encourage you to live boldly, to dream big, and to have faith that anything you desire is possible for you. All right, so let's tap in some more. What can you expect overall in the year 2025 to be? Wow, Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about being seen as a success, being a leader, being powerful, being an influencer. So you are going to be recognized for the work that you either have been doing or that this dream that you want to move forward into, you will be recognized as a success in that area of your life. So whatever dreams you have, I'm really encouraging you to go for them because the universe is saying, You have so much energy and power available to you. You will be recognized for your authenticity. You will be recognized for the dreams that you have. So don't hold them deep inside you. Allow them to be expressed boldly, without fear, with courage. And then you can know that once you take this leap of faith, once you have the courage to dream big, the universe is going to catch you and uplift you so that everyone else in your life can see the power and the success that you've cultivated as well. Okay, so let's pull another card to answer this question one more time. What to expect overall in the year 2025? We have the Five of Wands, which I saw this card flash a little bit earlier. So I'm feeling the sense that competition is going to uplift you, going to support you, because this Five of Wands energy is also about collaboration. So if you have an opportunity to collaborate with another person, another company, another team on any projects or dreams or goals that you have, the competition will not stagnate you. It's not something to fear. It's something to understand that it's going to give you more fuel and more determination to see others around you that are going for their dreams and accomplishing their goals. So essentially, I'm getting the sense like this is surround yourself with people who inspire you. I'm getting the sense like remember how your circle can become a cage if you are not surrounded by the types of individuals that inspire you and uplift you. There's another saying that if you're the smartest person in your friend group, you're in the wrong friend group. So I'm getting the sense you should surround yourself with other powerful people, other dreamers, other people who are inspired to go for their life goals boldly, and that's going to give you the oomph, the determination, the inspiration to also accomplish your dreams as well. So use the opportunity to collaborate with others, use healthy competition as a way to inspire you and encourage you to go after what it is that you desire in life. So, the overall theme again for you in 2025: dream big, have faith, realize that you are a success, you will be successful, communicate authentically through your throat, practice throat chakra meditations, and use your friends, your mentors, your circle as a way to inspire you and uplift you. Okay, so that's what we have overall for this year, 2025, coming up. So next, I want to tap into what can you expect overall in your love life? What's manifesting for you in love? And I'll take a look at this, whether you're single, whether you are in a relationship, or what have you. So I'll kind of look at all angles because this is a general group reading, and I want you to take what resonates for you personally. So let's take a look overall at your love life. What can you expect? Let me go ahead and use the Love Oracle, the Romance Angels deck, to tap into the overall theme. What can you expect overall in your love life in the year 2025? What can you expect overall in your love life in the year 2025? Ooh, we have honeymoon. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I could see a honeymoon period in store for you, regardless of if you're single, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're engaged, whether you're ready to get married or not. Because essentially this just means being able to either travel or have beautiful date ideas, anything that you can do to retreat with someone that you deeply care for and to spend that beautiful time and reprieve together. So whether you're single or in relationship, there is an opportunity for you to enjoy a honeymoon period, enjoy the new spark and a new phase of romance, or to elaborate on the romance that you already have, and being able to travel, to share love and enjoyment with one another in some capacity, whichever resonates with you. So let's tap in deeper and get more into this honeymoon theme. What can you expect as far as that juicy enjoyment with a romantic partner? Okay. What is the overall outlook for your love life in 2025? Ooh, we have the King of Swords. So right away, the King of Swords is an energy of diplomacy, an energy of a masculine figure who is very keen, very discerning, communicates wisely with respect, someone who can see the bigger picture as well. So, an energy that's surrounding you and your love in the year 2025 is a divine masculine who is very wise, very discerning, very critical, but in a positive way, and is able to communicate without judgment, without fear, and is able to help you see the bigger picture as well. Okay, let's take a deeper look. What can you expect to manifest in your love life in the year 20? Ooh, we have another king. We have another king. Okay, so whether you're single or whether you're in relationship at this time, divine masculine energy surrounds you. And so the King of Pentacles is the provider, the protector, the lover, the husband, the father. It's just that overall supportive energy that we desire from our masculine. So if you're in relationship, I could see your divine masculine stepping up into his authenticity, his discernment, his wisdom, but also his protection, his provision, and just being a solid and stable leader and provider. So this is beautiful energy, whether you're single or in partnership. I just see the masculine energy in your life stepping up. And with this honeymoon phase card, it also indicates that you're going to feel that bliss, that this is something that you've always desired. Like, you can really see yourself spending the rest of your life with this person because they are everything that you've ever desired as far as your masculine mate. Okay, so let's get another card. What's manifesting for you in love in the year 2025? We have the Eight of Cups. So this is an energy of walking away from anything that no longer serves you in your life. So if you're single, I could see this as you are no longer going to tolerate toxic masculinity. Rather, you're going to expect that a wise, divine protector, provider, someone who communicates with you, someone who loves you and provides and protects for you and your family. You can expect that you're walking away from anything that's not that. And also the Eight of Cups, if you're already in relationship, I could see this as you and your divine masculine no longer allowing the negativity to bring you down, no longer focusing on the problems necessarily, but using that discernment and using that stability to know that we can get through anything. So whatever the challenges are that were in this year 2024, or whenever it is that you see this video, you in 2025 are leaving the problems in the past and moving forward towards a honeymoon period where you and your person just get each other. Okay, so that's a really beautiful energy. I'm going to use a different deck to answer this question for you as well. What can you expect in your love life in the year 2025? Walking away from drama, toxicity, expecting the best in your love life, moving through a honeymoon phase. What can you expect for your love life in 2025? Friends. We have acquaintance, trust, support, and loyalty. So I'm really drawn to this energy of trust, support, and loyalty. So this is this energy of understanding one another, really being on the same page, just like this honeymoon card. If you have a foundation of friendship with your partner where you truly trust them, you feel supported, like the King of Pentacles, that's that energy of support and loyalty. The King of Swords is that energy of trust, because if someone can communicate with you authentically without the toxicity, without the judgment, without the fear, just communicate clearly the truth, then you can honestly really trust them. So I'm getting the sense that there's a firm foundation of friendship and enjoyment with your romantic partner, whether that's someone you're with now or someone you may encounter in the next year ahead. Okay, so that's really beautiful energy. Let's ask this question one more time. Interesting. It says liquid courage. It says bravery, confidence, intoxicated, and odd behavior. So I'm really drawn to the bravery and the confidence. The liquid courage may have something to do with the fact that you have a honeymoon phase coming up. So that may mean that you have the opportunity to really enjoy one another and to drink if that's something that you love to do. But that enjoyment, that free flowing, that, even, drinking and having a good time with one another may allow you to open up more to that enjoyment, may allow you to have the courage to communicate more authentically as well. But overall, I'm just getting the sense that this is a year filled with courage, filled with bravery, filled with trust and loyalty in your love life, with a divine masculine who you really know supports you. You really feel stable and secure, and you feel like they communicate with you authentically, and you can really trust this individual. So whether you're single or in partnership, I see you walking away from anything that no longer serves you. I see you enjoying sweet bliss of a honeymoon period, whether that's actually traveling and going on a honeymoon, or that's enjoying the new phases of a particular relationship. Even if you've been with someone for a long time, your relationship can take on a new stage where it's re-embodied in that energy of the honeymoon phase. So either way, I can definitely see some stability, some harmony, some enjoyment with your romantic partner, whether that's present partner or future partner. Okay. All right, beautiful souls. So next, what we're going to do is get an outlook on what you're manifesting in your finances in the year ahead. So I'm going to use this money manifestation oracle deck to answer this question. What are you manifesting overall in your finances in the year 2025? It says gift. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. So this really reminds me of the overall view of your manifestation in the year 2025. I expressed how this is an opportunity to dream big, to go for whatever goals that you really desire in your life, no matter what stage you are, whether you're in a phase of looking for a career or pivoting in your career or even being in retirement. Whatever stage of life you are, you can have a dream, you can have a goal. And I actually encourage you to have a dream and a goal no matter your stage of life, because if you're still alive, you should still be dreaming. So essentially, this gift card is just confirming what was spoken of in the beginning, that this year will bring you an opportunity to discover new talents, or to even be encouraged to use the talents that you already know that you have, and opportunities will arise that allow you to actually go for them. And that makes me feel like you will have an opportunity to collaborate with either an individual, a group, or a company, and an opportunity will arise that gives you the space to use this gift and this talent that you really desire to manifest in your life. So whatever dream you have, whatever project you have the energy to manifest it. The opportunity will be provided for you. Remember the Six of Wands, you will be seen as a leader and a success, and that could lead to more financial prosperity for you using something that you really, really enjoy and can offer the world authentically. Okay, so let's tap in deeper to this question using the tarot deck. What is the overall outlook for your finances in 2025? What are you manifesting? We have the Three of Swords. Very interesting. So this really makes me feel that some of you are dissatisfied with your finances. Some of you have been perhaps with this gift and this dream. I'm really drawn to the fact that there are those of you out there who may have a job that you really don't like, or maybe in a financial situation that makes you feel like impoverished, or just makes you feel insecure or unstable. And if that is the case, that is a really huge sign that it's time to have faith in the universe and the ability for you to manifest your wildest dreams. I never in a million years would have envisioned that I'd be here talking to you right now, reading tarot, and being able to support my family and support myself with this gift. Never, when I was younger, imagined I would be doing this today, but here I am offering my gift and being rewarded in prosperity with it as well. So what I'm saying here is that the Three of Swords, if you are really truly dissatisfied by your financial situation or the work that you're doing in the world, use that as the push that you need to finally use your gift or discover your gift and trust that it's practical. It is more practical to go for your dream than it is to be living in fear and living in agony and dissatisfaction, going home every day miserable because you just know that there's something you could be doing, but you're doing something that you hate. That is probably one of the worst feelings that there is, because deep inside you, you really know, your soul knows that you are powerful. You are a manifester. You have the spark of creation alive within you. And anytime you settle in any area of your life, but specifically now we're talking about finances, anytime you settle and you don't use your gifts, a little piece of you dies inside. And you also are restricting the world from receiving some benefit that they could receive if you actually had the courage to live your dreams. So can you imagine you're actually taking something away from the world that could be healing, that could be uplifting, that could be encouraging in some way, by not following your dream, by not living up to your true potential? That is a slow death. And this is an opportunity for you to finally free yourself of that agony and that discontent in your career, your work, your finances, whatever resonates with you, and dream big and have faith and go for it, and you will be successful. So that's the overall energy here so far. Let me get another card. What is the overall outlook that you're manifesting for your finances in the year 2025? Ooh, we have the Lover's card. Very interesting. So you're going from the Three of Swords to the Lovers. So I'm getting the sense for some of you, the collaboration and the competition with the Five of Wands that you got earlier in the beginning of your reading, that may have to do with a business partnership involving a close companion, your actual romantic partner, or perhaps someone will come into your life that becomes both a romantic partner and a business partner. So that's a message for some of you. However, I see this overall as you uniting with you. The Lover's card is Gemini energy. It's that duality, being able to see both sides of the coin. And so it's a decision to connect with both aspects of yourself, a decision to decide that I'm going to go for my dreams. I'm no longer going to live in discontent or agony when it comes to my career, when it comes to my finances. I can merge myself with my soul with this Lover's card. I can merge myself with my soul and have the faith that I can accomplish my deepest heart's desire. And that is falling in love with yourself. That's falling in love with your dream and trusting yourself and having the decision to go for that. So I'm seeing you moving from fear and discontent and agony in your career or your finances into love, into a space of, yes, I love what I do. I finally feel that I am in alignment with my dream. That's that Lover's energy, going from heartbreak to bliss, going from feeling afraid that you can accomplish your dream to knowing that you can, because it's you and you cannot separate you from you. Okay. So let's answer this question one more time with the tarot. What can you expect to manifest in your finances in the year 2025? We have the Six of Swords in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse. Let me get a clarifying card, because this may mean you may have some hesitancy to actually leave the challenge behind and still have some fear. Like, you want to go for it and you're on the verge of it, but you're hesitating. And if you hesitate, you're going to miss the boat. And if you miss the boat, you're not going to be able to travel from the agony to the love. So let me get a clarifying card. What is the Six of Swords in reverse about? I want you to have the courage to get on that boat and go onto the other side of the shore so you can arrive where your dreams are. What is the Six of Swords in reverse about related to finances, dreams? We have the Hangman. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So the Hangman is about seeing your situation from a different point of view, pausing to reflect before you move ahead. So the Six of Swords indicates that if you truly decide to go big for your dreams in the year 2025, and you finally start to just know that I'm in it, I'm not going to look back. If you decide that, There will be moments of fear. There will be moments of hesitancy. But in those moments, you have to operate in the hanged man's perspective, which means you have to see it from a different point of view. Pause and reflect. In those moments of fear and hesitancy to follow your dreams, I want you to ask yourself, what if I was successful? What if I accomplished everything? What if I became financially rewarded and prosperous based on me going for my dream? What if the best thing happened instead of the worst thing? Use those moments of fear where you're hesitating to go big for your dream to reconsider and just pivot the question around. If your anxiety is worried about the worst possible thing, say, what if this worked? What if I was successful? Use those opportunities to really reconsider what the fear is trying to tell you. The ego is a positive thing because it's trying to keep you safe. And human beings don't like the unknown. We don't like change. We'll stay in our comfort zone, even if it's uncomfortable, because it's what we know. And so, in those moments of hesitancy and fear where the ego will try and prevent you from venturing off into the unknown, talk to the ego. Use that hangman energy and say, well, what if this works for me? What if I am wildly successful and all my dreams come true? What then? And that will give you the encouragement and the trust that you can take one step at a time towards your dream, using that full energy and knowing that you will be supported every way possible. Okay? All right, beautiful soul. So if you're resonating with this message so far and you want to claim it for yourself, I want you to comment a blue heart emoji down below and like this video. Again, if you're resonating and you want to claim this message for yourself, comment the blue heart emoji and like this video now. So what we're going to do at this time is tap into your personal growth. Okay. So we looked at overall life, we looked at love, we looked at money, and now I want to tap into you. What can you expect as far as you energetically and what you desire to grow into in this next year? Okay. All right. Let's see. Personal growth. What is happening for you overall in the year 2025? We have the Justice card and the Seven of Wands. The Justice card. What you're manifesting for personal growth in the year 2025 is you taking personal responsibility for your energy, not allowing any negativity to prevent you from living up to your highest capability. The Justice card is a card of karma, and karma is an energy that you reap what you sow, whether positive or negative. Karma is not always negative, it's also positive. So this is about, remember what I said, in those moments where you might hesitate to go for your dream and there might be fear there. The karma that you can execute positively in that moment is reframing your perspective and planting the seed of what you desire to manifest and come true rather than what you fear. Okay, so karma, you could think of it as a seed. It's either a seed of faith or it's a seed of fear. So as far as your personal growth in the year 2025, you have the opportunity to plant the seed of fear or plant the seed of faith. And it's up to you. This woman, there's a mirror here. She is being mirrored and reflected back to herself. So your experiences, whether positive or negative, are your mirrors, your reflections of the seeds that you are planting every single day. So if you don't like what's growing, if you don't like what you're experiencing, what's harvesting as experience in your life, you have to take a look at the seed that you planted before that reaped this experience, because life is a mirror. The universe will continue to deliver you opportunities to prove what you really believe. So ultimately, as far as your personal growth, this is just an opportunity to really take responsibility for every thought, for every feeling, and the seeds that you're planting consistently with your beliefs. Okay. And then you have the Seven of Wands as far as personal growth, what's manifesting for you. This is protecting your energy, protecting your light from negativity. This card comes after the Six of Wands. So this is an energy of like after you become successful, there's always going to be someone who has something negative to say about you and about what you're doing. You're always going to have a hater or a detractor once you become successful. So this for me is really about you protecting your dream and protecting your light. And sometimes I encourage people in the beginning of their manifestations to be quiet and not to share them, because if you share a dream with someone who is filled with doubt, they may infect you with doubt as well. So the Seven of Wands, I see this as you protecting that seed. Remember, I was talking about the seed of faith or the seed of fear. So with the Seven of Wands, this is you protecting your seed of faith from any fear, from any doubt, from any negative influences that would try and bring you down, even within yourself. So, any fear thoughts or any victimization thoughts or any worries that come up throughout the year 2025, you're going to have an opportunity to use the hangman to introspect and to say, what if the best thing happens? I'm protecting my light. I'm protecting my soul's desire from any negativity, even within myself. All right. And that is going to reap positive karma. That is going to allow you to manifest things that truly feel good and truly feel valuable and worthwhile in your life, is if you use the Seven of Wands to protect that seed. Okay. So let's answer this question again. For your personal growth in the year 2025, what are you manifesting? Ooh, we have the Death and the Rebirth card. This is beautiful energy. It means that you are going through a change and you're going through a metamorphosis. You're leaving the old behind. Allow the space for your gift to emerge this year. Allow what wants to go to go. Allow what wants to die, and allow yourself to be reborn into something more beautiful, even if it's something that you can't comprehend or that is completely unknown. The gift card says you will have an opportunity to discover a new gift, a new talent in the year ahead. So the Death and Rebirth card is just saying, allow this metamorphosis to happen with grace. Protect your light, protect your seed of faith, because something beautiful, just like a butterfly coming out of a cocoon, something much more beautiful and to your advantage is on the other side of this growth. So even if it's challenging, even if it's painful to go outside your comfort zone, to trust the universe, even if you don't know how to do that, because it does take time. The Death and Rebirth card is just saying, just lean into this change, because you will enjoy it so much more than you expect. Okay. All right, beautiful soul. So that's your personal growth in the year 2025. Next, let's tap into what is a major challenge that you might experience in this next year. Okay. What perhaps may be the most challenging for you in the year 2025? Wow. Okay, so this makes a lot of sense. It's the Strength card. And the Strength card is about having the courage to overcome your fear. And the woman in this card is actually taming a lion. And the lion is the beast within her. That lion is that aspect of us that sometimes we feel like we can't even control our own thoughts. We can't even control our own instincts and impulses. And we, do things that we later regret, or we don't go for our dreams because that beast within us is telling us, no, you can't do it. It's impossible. But the Strength card is her taming that fear, taming that instinct within to run away, or to listen to our ego's attempts to keep us safe, but it's actually keeping us stuck. And so this is the biggest challenge for you, which I do see that it's scary to change. It's scary to go big for your dreams, because the world has taught us to play it safe, stay in a safe job, do the safe thing. But the safe thing is the Three of Swords. It's slowly killing us. It's slowly draining us of our life force energy and what we really have to offer and give to the world. So it is possibly going to be challenging for you to overcome that fear. But this Strength card is an opportunity to lean in. Remember what I said with that hangman. Anytime you're afraid to get on that boat to arrive on the other side where your dreams live, use the hangman and talk to yourself and say, well, what if the best thing happens? What if I actually succeed? What does that feel like? Let me lean into trusting that. All right. And then it's your karmic responsibility to plant the seed of faith instead of the seed of fear. Okay, so it may be a challenge, but I do feel that if you use the advice that I've provided you, then you can have a successful year ahead where you do dream big and you do go hard for your dreams, and you can do it with courage, with boldness. And remember what I said about having a team or having a network or even just another person that believes in you or that you can be inspired by because they believe in themselves, and that will encourage you and inspire you as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at what is your biggest opportunity for this year 2025. What is an area of success for you? Okay. What is your biggest area of opportunity? We have the Ace of Swords. So this makes a lot of sense because the Ace of Swords is about having a fresh new idea, a bright vision for a fresh start, something new that we want to do, something new that we want to accomplish. So even though your challenge might be being afraid to take that next step, the Ace of Swords is saying that the vision, the idea will be so clear, so bright that it will be empowering, that you will see what's next for yourself so clearly that it will help you to overcome that fear as well. Okay. So, lastly, we're going to get some final advice on how to have the best year ahead. Okay. How to manifest your dreams. And on the bottom of the deck is the Magician, by the way, which is all about manifestation energy. So, this is your encourager here. All right. All right. Let me get another card. Advice to have the best year ahead in the year 2025. You have the Page of Swords. This is about being curious to learn something new. If you want to go back to school, or if you want to, get in some sort of networking opportunity to learn from other people, this is just being curious about your dream, being curious about your next steps. And if there's any programs, you need to go back to school, you need to learn something new in order to make this dream a reality. Even, for instance, if your dream was to be on YouTube, providing advice or wisdom or content for people, then you could do the research of the YouTube algorithm or what works. This is just an opportunity to start researching the area or the industry that you want to move forward into, whether that's, going online to do your own research, going back to school, what have you. But ultimately, an area of advice to have the best year ahead is just be curious, learn something new, particularly related to that big dream and that big life goal that you have, that you desire. Okay. Magician is still on the bottom of the deck. Just want to show you that. All right, final card for this question, advice in the year ahead. We have the High Priestess, beautiful. So the High Priestess is about listening to your intuition, listening to the voice of your soul. So again, anytime your ego brings up fear thoughts, what if this doesn't work out? I'm afraid, I'm worried, I'm going to fail. Remember, listen to the voice of your soul. What if we succeed? What if we actually accomplish this? What if it's the best? And when you have those moments of clarity, when you have those moments where the Ace of Swords, where your dream and your vision is so bright, so loud inside of you, then you can use those moments to tap in, to just be in quiet contemplation and allow ideas and insights to bubble up that would encourage you to continue to be curious and to go for your dream. Okay. All right, beautiful soul. The last card I want to choose for you is the Self-Care Oracle card. So this is an area of self-care that you could lean into this next year that will help you live authentically, go for your dreams, and to have the best year ahead. Okay. What self-care activity will be best for you? Ooh, I love it. This is burning bowl ritual. Okay. And on the piece of paper, she has written to let go. So I really love this. The burning bowl ritual gives you the opportunity to rid yourself of anything that's no longer serving you. Remember that Eight of Cups. We're walking away from anything, whether it's in our love life, whether it's in our finances or personal growth. We're walking away from anything that doesn't serve us. So oftentimes, remember with a strength card as being a challenge for you, when the beast of fear infects your mind and you can't see clearly, that's an opportunity to write those fears down. So remember the Six of Swords in reverse with the Hangman, when I said, if you have the instinct to run away from your dreams, take that moment to reframe your perspective. And while you're doing that, you can practice the burning bowl ritual. So write down all those fear thoughts that are coming up. This is not going to work. I'm a failure. Whatever it is that might be coming up, in your head that are fears that are, remember the justice card, those are the seeds of fear that if you allow to fester, you will plant them and they will become your experience, and they will prevent you from doing the things in life that you really are capable of accomplishing. So again, the opportunity for you in the next year ahead is to let go of any of those fears by writing them down and completing a burning bowl ritual. Okay. All right, beautiful soul. I do hope that this message served you, gave you some peace and some clarity and some inspiration about what's to come in the next year ahead. And if you resonate and you want to claim this message, remember, comment the blue heart emoji and like this video now. Again, if you resonate and you're claiming this energy for 2025, comment the blue heart emoji and like this video now. Also, remember, there's a link available in the description box below. You can book a personal reading for yourself at any time. Until the next time I get to read for you, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now. Welcome, beautiful soul. If you are drawn to the citrine quartz crystal, this reading is for you. We're going to dive into overall what to expect for you in the year 2025. We're going to start off with these chakra oracle cards to get the energetic theme. What energy is moving through your body, through your chakras, that you're manifesting in the next year ahead? Okay. All right. That came out fast. We have the great central sun, unity. Become aware of ideas, consciousness, and existence beyond the known. That's a powerful card. So this looks like crown chakra energy. So crown chakra energy, you are spiritually expanding. You are becoming aware of the known beyond the unknown, the space beyond time and physicality. This is a powerful energy. So become aware of ideas, consciousness, and existence beyond the known. Wow. Great central sun, unity. So, beautiful soul, what you're manifesting in the year 2025 as an overall theme is connection with consciousness, becoming spiritually enlightened, awakened, connected. You are realizing that you're one with all life. And when you recognize that you are a part of everything, you are everything, you're one with everything, then you tap into this awareness and this power that is incomprehensible to most people. So I'm going to have to tap in deeper to get a message, because this theme is already mind-blowing as far as what you're manifesting. But overall, I'm getting the sense that it's spiritual enlightenment and awakenment. It's being tapped into the infinite nature of the cosmos and the consciousness, becoming one with everything. And in that sense, knowing how powerful you are, how connected you are. Let's dive in deeper. Okay, what are you manifesting overall in the year 2025? What can you expect for life overall? What is this crown chakra energy that's opening you up to unity consciousness? What are you manifesting overall? Oh, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about having fresh vision, new ideas, and clarity that is beyond your wildest dreams. And a flock of birds just flew out my window. So I'm getting the sense you are an individual who can connect to spirit through your conscious mind. You have the opportunity to tap into the messages of spirit through the bird kingdom. I saw them again. Birds are messengers of angels. So pay attention to birds in the year 2025. There's some sort of information that you will receive from spirit. I'm getting the sense that you have psychic energy and power. You have a keen intuition, whether you know that or not, that your intuition is opening up. Your ability to communicate with spirit through signs and synchronicities is also opening up as well. Yes, this has become aware of ideas, consciousness, and existence beyond the known. So with this Ace of Swords as well, you're really going to start opening up your consciousness to become aware of what is invisible, what is beyond the physical, and of seeing how spirit communicates messages through animals, through conversations, through numbers, signs, symbols, synchronicity. So overall, your consciousness is definitely opening up and becoming aware of something beyond what you've been capable of being aware of in the past. Okay. All right. What are you overall manifesting in the year 2025? What are you manifesting overall in the year 2025? We have the Lover's card. Beautiful. So there could be a more unified love coming into your life. I'm going to tap into love specifically in just a moment, but there could be this aspect of feeling really connected and tuned in with another individual. But more than that, I'm getting the sense that this is you in spirit. This is you and you coming into alignment. Yes, this is a love affair with spirit. When you have a love affair with spirit, your crown chakra opens, you become tapped into the infinite nature of consciousness. You now have the ability to use your third eye to see things beyond the known. And now you are in love with your soul, you're in love with life. You are just literally, when you have that level of unity consciousness, you are a lover of all things. Everything in your existence becomes a love affair, and you're able to operate from this place of security. Is the overall theme I'm getting here. That's the word that's trying to come out. Security. There's a deep security when you feel loved by the universe, when you're able to see signs and synchronicities and know that you're not alone. That's why I continue to read tarot, is because it reminds me every time I receive an authentic message, reminds me that spirit is right there. I'm not alone. No matter what I can see in that moment, I know that I'm not alone. And so that's this energy that you're manifesting overall, is just a love affair with life, with spirit, opening your consciousness up to be able to intuit things that you may not have been able to before. So this is a very spiritually enlightened time for you. And this is, I can't even have the words to express like how much more beautiful life becomes when you know and feel without a doubt that you're a part of everything. The birds keep flying again. All right, so let me move forward. And I have on the bottom of the deck the World, which this is what I feel. This is the graduation energy. This is like reaching that place where you can see in the card, like, this is it. She feels one with everything. And even there's a light descending into her crown chakra. And when you have this energy, I'm going to take this out. When you have this energy of being one with everything, you merge and you become to this new stage of evolution within yourself. So that's what this card is like, reaching a new stage of evolution where you've sort of reached the end of one experience and the beginning of another. All right, so let's look at this again. What to expect overall in the year 2025. What's manifesting for your life? What's manifesting for your life in the year 2025? We have the Four of Cups. Very interesting. Let me get another card to clarify this Four of Cups. What's manifesting for your life? What is this Four of Cups about? Yeah, it makes perfect sense. So we have the Hierophant on the other side of this Four of Cups. So this is what I feel you're moving from and moving towards, because the Four of Cups is the type of experience that you have when you don't know you're a part of everything in life. Because the Four of Cups is like, you're really not seeing all the color and magic that's available to you. Instead, you're focusing on the problems. You're focusing on the pain, the negativity. You're focusing on what's going wrong, what's not working. And a majority of the people on this planet are in a mode of Four of Cups, where they're bored, they're frustrated, they're depressed, they just are dissatisfied. It's an overall energy of just being dissatisfied. But all you have to do is shift your perspective and see it's not mundane. Like, she's looking towards the mundane, but on the other side, on the peripheral of her vision, is the color and the magic. That's on the periphery of your vision, is the color and the magic. That is crown chakra energy. That is tapping into unity consciousness, because it's on the outside of your everyday experience. It's something that you have to tune into, and you You just are aware, like, life is so much more beautiful than I've been giving it credit for. So that's what you're moving away from, and you're moving towards this Hierophant energy. This is being a spiritual mentor. This is someone who's tapped in, tuned into the cosmos. Again, you could see it's like a stairway to heaven, and the light descending from above that's making this individual just feel so connected, so joyful. And so you're literally moving away from despondency, from boredom, from monotony, to seeing life as mundane and just awful, to seeing it as, wow, I'm tuned into the infinite. Life is so colorful, life is so magical. And because you are connected with you and you, because you are connected to all life, and you're reaching this place of fulfillment and graduation energy where you just get it, you're able to become a mentor. And you mentor people first by your example. So this isn't necessarily about going out and trying to change others and trying to change the world, but by being an example of the light that is effervescent, that is everywhere present, that is within all of us. You are an example of that power and that energy just by how you move and walk in the world with that Lover's card, by being in love with you and you, with you in life, with you in the universe. By walking in that energy, something shifts in your aura and your vibration, and you become a living embodiment of spirit. And people can sense it, they can feel it. You don't even have to open your mouth or say anything. They'll know, like, wow, there's something different about that person. I want what they have. So this is an opportunity to live the light and to be an example of truth, and to be able to support others who are watching you and seeing something different about you, and allowing them to be inspired by your life and your example as well. Okay. All right, beautiful soul. So next, what I want to do is tap into your love life. What can you expect overall as far as romantic partnership? And I'll take a look at this regardless if you're single or in relationship, whatever your situation is. This is a general group reading, so only take what resonates with you personally. So I'm going to use the romance angels to catch a vibe. Overall, what's manifesting for you in your love life in the year 2025. What's manifesting for you overall in the year 2025? We have deception. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Let me get another card because that one didn't quite flip out. So let me see what's on the other side of this deception. Okay. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this is really interesting. So we have deception and reconciliation. So what's manifesting for your love life overall? I'm feeling closure energy. This is an opportunity for those of you who may have already exited a relationship and you didn't understand where the negative energy was coming from. You didn't understand, what didn't work. There's an opportunity to receive more insight that is going to give you more closure. Some of you may actually be reconciling with someone in your life. And I'm also getting the sense that if you are in a relationship where it feels like your partner is not being true to themselves, there's going to be a reconciliation of soul to soul. So, let me clarify. Some of you will be receiving closure from a lover from the past. Some of you will be receiving more insight in your current partner's behavior or way of thinking or being. And this energy will be reconciled. So, especially with you tapping into the spiritual awakening and the spiritual enlightenment and mentorship, I do feel if you're in relationship and partnership already, just by being the light, by being a positive example, you're going to encourage your partner to be honest with you, be honest with themselves, a reconciliation of soul to soul. So Any of you who were in a relationship in the past that experienced someone who was deceiving you or wearing a mask, some part of that energy is going to be reconciled, and perhaps you will receive closure, or perhaps there will be an opportunity for the relationship to truly reconcile, but from a place of authenticity. And again, those of you who are already in relationship, I'm just getting the sense that your partner is going to come to some awareness deeper about who they are in relationship with you, and they're going to be able to communicate that, reconcile that, and the two of you will be able to move forward in a more positive way. Okay, so let me tap in deeper and get some more details about this. What is manifesting for you overall in the year 2025? We have the Six of Pentacles. So this is about love life. What's manifesting for your love life? Six of Pentacles is reciprocity, receiving as much as you have been giving. So I'm getting the sense for those of you who resonate with possibly either needing closure or even desiring someone from your past to come back into your life and to try again. What this means is that previously they wore a mask because I'm getting like situationship energy. I'm getting like inability to commit or inability to just tell you the truth about what their intentions really are. Moving from a place of maybe not the best intentions on the part of your ex to moving to a place where they are able to fully commit. They're able to truly give you as much as you give to them. Now, for those of you who are already in relationship and you resonate with your partner, like coming into a place of authenticity and really being able to reconcile and communicate that with you, then also this is the energy of being able to receive from them more than they were able to give you before. Because if they were living in deception within themselves, if they weren't being true to themselves, then they weren't able to give you themselves, right? So essentially, this is an opportunity for your partner, whether someone who's coming in from the past or someone that you're already with, to truly give you everything that you desire and that you expect and that you're already offering and giving as well. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and ask this question again. What's manifesting for your love life in the year 2025? We have the Eight of Cups. This also came out in crystal number 1. So this is an overall theme of walking away from anything that no longer serves you. So the Eight of Cups, what's manifesting for your life? I'm just getting an overall energy for everyone drawn to this video, whether crystal 1 or crystal 2, that you're no longer allowing yourself to revert to the toxic ways of the past. For instance, if you put up with deception, if you put up with lies, or you put up with any betrayal in the past, you're no longer going to allow yourself to tolerate that any longer. So any toxicity or negativity that you attracted or became complacent with, you're walking away from. So ultimately in your life, like, because you've reached this place of spiritual awakening and spiritual discernment, you know what you're worth, and you know if someone is capable of giving that to you or not. So because you have that sense of worth and sense of no longer tolerating it, what's going to happen is that your current partner has to step up or walk away. Or your previous partner, if that's someone that you desire to come in, is going to have to come in with authenticity. Because remember, the universe is a mirror, and even low vibrational negative experiences that you have in your love life are there to teach you something about what you're energetically allowing in and energetically attracting. And so when you have, maybe boundaries that aren't as solid as they should be, and maybe tolerating things in your love life that you you probably shouldn't, then the universe is going to allow you to have those experiences that teach you that you have to be more disciplined in your focus. You have to be more in a sense of self-awareness about what you're worth and what you deserve, and not tolerating anything less. Then I do feel that's where that either the closure is happening, where someone from your past is going to return and say, wow, you really didn't deserve that. I apologize. That was all me. It was my wrong. Or someone who you desire to come back in will say, can we try again? I really want to do this right this time. I've thought about this. I've learned a lot from this. And now I want to give you the reciprocity that you truly deserve. Or if you're in a relationship and now you're living in more authenticity than ever before, and you're really stepping into your spiritual worthiness, then your current partner has to level up. Okay, so it goes, every way, regardless of if you're single or if you're in relationship at this time. When you level up, the people around you have to level up as well, or they'll disappear. Okay, so that's what I'm getting the sense of. It's like you are leaving behind and no longer tolerating anything less than you deserve. And because of that, any person that comes into your life or is in your life has to reconcile them with them, has to live in reciprocity and give you as much as you deserve, because that's what you're giving them as well. Okay, so let's ask this question again. What can you expect to manifest for your love life in the year 2025? We have the Five of Wands. This is an interesting energy. I'm getting the sense that you are, because this is literally just reiterating what I just said, because you have leveled up, you are encouraging the partners in your life to level up as well. All right, you're reaching for the highest light. You could see that in this card. There's an individual on the top reaching for the highest light, and there's others behind them trying to catch up. And so that's what I'm getting the sense. You have reached for the highest light. You've reached a graduation energy where you feel this unity consciousness. You know who you are. You know what you're worth. You know what you deserve. Letting go, walking away from anything other than that. And now you have leveled up and you're bringing the other people with you. So this is just what I'm saying. Like, your romantic partners will have to rise to the occasion to be authentic and to give you everything you deserve, because you are now walking in this empowerment energy. Okay, so ultimately you're just inspiring your romantic partner to level up. Okay. All right, beautiful soul. Is there any other energy? I want to get one final card for this. Actually, I'm going to use a different deck. What can you expect to manifest for your love life in the year 2025? This says home, comfort, safety, belonging, and shelter. So this just gives me the sense that your love life will feel like a safe place, that it will be augmented, that it will be, a place that feels comfortable, that feels like you belong. Okay. Let me get another card. What can you expect for your love life to manifest in the year 2025? We have friends. So this card came up in crystal number 1 as well. This card says acquaintance, trust, support, and loyalty. So I'm really drawn to the trust, the support, and loyalty, because obviously when you have someone who's not trying to deceive you, when you have someone who knows themselves, is not wearing a false mask and portraying something that's other than the truth, then that's a firm foundation of friendship, of trust, of belonging. So I'm getting the sense that within your love life, there will be more loyalty, there will be more trust, there will be more of a sense of safety and shelter. And it's all due to that inner work that you've leveled up into. And so now you are bringing this energy of safety and trust into your love life, because you are embodying the energy of safety and trust, because you're tapped in. You're in love with yourself. You're in love with the universe. You feel at one with all life. And therefore, you're now embodying and creating that energy for yourself. And you must receive the same type of love that you give. You can't expect anything less than that when you are in that Hierophant energy, when you're in that embodiment of connection. You cannot attract anything less than you are. And that's the space that you're moving into now, which is a beautiful and very empowered place to be. Okay. All right, beautiful. So now we're going to take a look at your finances. So this is any stage of life, whether you're in career mode or retirement phase, take what resonates with you. But we're going to take a look at what's manifesting financially in this area of your life. What can you expect to manifest financially in the year 2025? All right. Wow. First card says mind power. It says use your intelligence, analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. And then the second card that came out says wisdom. It says insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. So this really reminds me of what I was saying earlier on with the Ace of Swords. As an overall view of what you're manifesting, like you're manifesting the ability to be so clear, so tapped in, so connected. And so this is not a specific energy for what you're manifesting financially, but the fact that you have the wisdom, you have the connection to accomplish, manifest whatever you desire, but it's based on your own wisdom. It's based on your ability to see into the true nature. Like it said, insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. And that's what I was talking about. And this is actually a bird, it's an owl. Okay. So that reminds me of the birds. It reminds me of the signs, the messages. That's the message that's coming clear. Okay. Whatever you want to experience financially, you can accomplish. It's going to be about allowing the foresight, allowing the divine messages to flow into you, and then watching for the signs and the synchronicities that tell you which way to go. Okay? Yes, that's how I am doing what I am now, is having the insight and the awareness to feel like I'm tapped in, tuned into spirit, having a clear direction of what I desire for myself, and then watching and waiting for the signs that show me which steps to take. So that is an overall theme for you financially. Watch out for the signs and the synchronicities that tell you which step to take next in relationship to the ideas that you have for your finances. Okay, so that's the overall theme. So let's ask this question again. What's manifesting for you financially? Oh my gosh, the high priestess. You literally cannot make this stuff up. So again, your intuition is going to be something that is very powerful for you to move in a positive direction related to your finances. So when you have divine downloads of what is possible for you, then you're going to allow the universe to bring you more information that tells you which way to go next. Okay, if you can listen to your intuition and follow the signs, whatever you desire to accomplish will be lucrative for you. Okay. All right. What is manifesting for you financially in the year 2025? We have the Three of Wands. This sometimes is related to travel. So you could have the opportunity to travel and work abroad or take your skills to another location. This also is just the energy of being on the verge of manifesting everything that you desire because you took the time to contemplate where you were going. And this is also waiting for the signs for the arrival of, what is next for you. So this is very clear theme overall. Set an intention. Use your mind power to set an intention for yourself and what you desire to do, accomplish, or financially where you want to be. If you want to travel, that's indicated here as well. You set the intention. You could travel for work. You could work remotely, live abroad, whatever the case may be, whatever you're drawn to. But this is setting the intention and waiting for the arrival of the signs and the synchronicities that tell you where to go next. Okay, this is very clear. It may not be as specific as the first reading, but this is because of this unity consciousness. You're almost being tested to utilize the mind power and the wisdom that you have gained over these past years. And it's like the universe is saying, I trust you. I trust you to follow the signs. We're gonna test your ability to trust yourself. We're gonna test your ability to use your mind, to set an intention, to have faith, to watch for the insights to bubble up from the signs and the synchronicities. Okay, so this is really interesting energy. Like the universe is saying you're powerful. Let's use it. All right. Let's get another card for this question. We have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords also came up in the crystal number 1 for finances. So that's interesting. There's some similar themes here. And the Three of Swords, as far as finances, this is like, stop playing it small. For instance, if you're in a job that you hate, why? Why are you allowing yourself to be there? It's your choice. That's like what I was just saying. You have the power to go wherever you want. So use your intention, watch the signs, move accordingly. So the universe is really saying it's time to stop playing it small. It's time to stop doing things that you hate just to get by, whether you're in a phase of retirement or whether you're in a phase of, working and, finding your way in a career. This is if you're discontent, like for instance, even if you're retired and you're living on a fixed income and you're not satisfied because you can't travel, you can't dream big, you can't, get by in the way that you want, or even, prosper in the way that you want. Why would you settle for that? Even if you're in a retirement on a fixed income, there's a way that you can accomplish a bigger goal. Have you set an intention for that? Have you watched for the signs that say, yes, I will show you the way to go, but you have to set the intention first. Without a clear direction, the universe is not going to support you in getting there. If you're allowing yourself to wallow in fear and pity, then that's a choice. And so, as far as our finances and our career and what we want to do, overall, this is a collective energy of no longer being satisfied by being dissatisfied. Stop being satisfied by being dissatisfied. Use your courage, use your power to move forward successfully. Don't settle for anything that feels like you hate it or it's just a situation that you don't want to be in. Okay? All right, one final card for this question. What's manifesting for you financially in the year 2025? We have the Death and the Rebirth card. So this just indicates that major change is on the horizon. You're shedding the old, you're moving forward into the new. This is making space for a complete metamorphosis. This is making space for allowing the unexpected to happen in your finances, allowing the old, what is unfortunate, what is dissatisfying, what is agonizing in your finances or your work, letting that die away and trusting and having space for the universe to help you to be reborn into something that is more authentic, something that really feels like, yes, I know how powerful I am. I had this vision, I had this intention, I saw the signs, the universe delivered. Okay. So that's what to expect overall as far as finances, money, career in the year 2025. All right, beautiful soul. If you are resonating so far and you want to claim this message for yourself, comment a purple heart emoji down below and like this video. Again, if you're resonating so far and you want to claim this message for yourself, comment a purple heart emoji. So, beautiful soul, next we're going to tap into what you can expect for your personal growth. Okay. What's manifesting for you 2025 as far as personal growth? Ooh, we have the Two of Cups. Beautiful. So I said this again in the beginning because the Lover's card came out as far as an overall energy. So I'm definitely getting the sense that a soulmate partnership is in store for you. Now, there are some of you who your partner, remember, is going to reconcile something within themselves and stop living inauthentically. And then you're going to feel that the two of you are really and truly devoted to one another, that your love life, that you feel like you're with your soulmate. Some of you may reconcile with an ex, and it's going to go from a situationship to a real committed relationship where you can trust that this person really is devoted to you and commits to you and gives you their all. And if none of those resonate, if you're single, you don't have anybody you want to come back in your life, you can expect that a soulmate partnership or someone who feels like destiny, someone who feels like they want to give you their all and they show you that and they do that, that's coming for you. Okay, so that's really beautiful. That's overall personal growth. That love is going to incite you to feel more powerful within. You're going to feel like life is delivering to you because you have this unity consciousness. You're going to feel connected with a romantic partner in a way that wasn't available to you before. Okay. All right. What can you expect for personal growth overall? We have the Two of Swords. Interesting. The Two of Swords is about being blinded by the unknown and needing to trust and use your intuition, which is very interesting because with the finances, the work, the career aspect of this reading, I was like not seeing a clear direction for you or specific outcomes that are going to manifest. I was actually seeing like the universe is testing you to use your intuition. So that's what the Two of Swords is about. It's like overall personal growth is learning how to really use your intuition. That's going to give you a clear direction and guidance and where to go, because now you're hearing the signs and the synchronicities, and even though you don't quite know what's next, you know that the path is going to unfold step after step after step the more you listen. Okay, so that is powerful. What's manifesting for you as far as personal growth in the year 2025? We have the Three of Cups. So some really beautiful soulmate energy is coming in because you're living authentically, because you've reached this place of, again, unity consciousness. Like, I cannot stress enough how atonement, I can't express enough how at one you feel with life when you have that unity consciousness. And now you begin a love affair and you call in soul companions, whether this is romantic or platonic friendships. So the Three of Cups are the soulmate connections with our friends. And you did get that friends card in the love part of your reading as well. So this is just an energy of support, unity, soul connection. I'm getting the sense that you're calling in more of your tribe, because when we're on a spiritual path, oftentimes what happens is our old friendships kind of die away because we're no longer operating. Remember, in the Four of Cups, we're no longer complaining. We're no longer, just want to talk about the worst possible thing and focus on the bad stuff in life. We're now open to the possibility of the infinite, and it just energetically takes us away, as I was saying with your love life, it energetically takes us away from lower vibrational experiences. And what that does is sometimes it feels isolating, like you feel like a black sheep, you feel lonely, you feel like your people around you don't understand you, because they really don't. But what it does is, because you're now in a higher vibrational operational mode, you're now calling in people on the path, people who are seeking just like you, people who have tuned into the infinite. And so that's what this Three of Cups is about. Because you're living in unity consciousness and are on a spiritual path, you're now attracting kindred souls, friends that you've probably known for lifetimes. And now the two of you have found each other again in space and time, and you're here to really live and love authentically, uplift one another. So you're having that experience both in your friendship circle and in your personal romantic love life as well. So very beautiful, very beautiful. So what are you manifesting for personal growth in the year 2025? We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Ace of Wands, similar to the Ace of Swords, but this is more about the passion that you feel when you have a spark of life, a spark of a new idea. So the intentions that you set for yourself this year are going to be fueled by passion, fueled by your true soul's desire. And again, this is about allowing the insights to bubble up that fill you with invigoration, that fill you with passion, and fill you with, yes, this is what's next for me. And once you have that passion, you feel that intention with fire burning within your consciousness, then by having trust in the universe, by being connected to all things, and knowing that because you are already in alignment with your intention, you already feel the passion of it, then it's only a matter of time before you start to see those birds or the signs and the synchronicities that you're on the right path, and you take one step, one step, one step. So overall, as far as what's manifesting for your personal growth, is being intentional about your life and your dreams and your visions for yourself, being intentional in a fiery, passionate way that's going to give you the fuel to manifest it. And you have the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. This is soulmate friends, soulmate lovers. The Two of Swords is you, again, leaning into that passion, that insight, that intuition to show you which way to go when your conscious self literally just has no idea. All right. It's like a universe take the wheel kind of moment for you in the year 2025. Okay. I love this for you. This is some really beautiful and powerful energy. All right. So we're going to wrap up your reading here with just some final questions about what's your biggest challenge, what's your biggest opportunity, and some final advice to have a magical 2025. Okay, so let's look first at a challenge you may experience in the year ahead. We have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, some of you may experience loss. So I'm reminded again of the tribe, how when you are on the spiritual path, you feel like a black sheep. You feel isolated from your former friends and maybe even your parents and relatives, because You're just seen as weird. You're just seen as out there. You're just seen as not in touch with reality. And that can give you a sense of grief and a sense of loss. So some of you may have a challenge dealing with that sense of loss and maybe being misunderstood by those that you felt very close to in the past. But just remember that this is giving you space for the Three of Cups, giving you space for your real soul tribe members who are on the same path and understand you without you even saying a word. That's making space for those kindred souls to come in. Okay. So you may have a challenge dealing with grief and loss and letting go of, anything that's just not in your vibrational wheelhouse anymore. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at what is a potential opportunity or strength for you in the year 2025. Okay. What opportunity or strength is manifesting for? Ooh, I knew it. I saw this card earlier and I knew it was you. The sun. The sun is expecting the best. Like, again, the light. She's in touch with the universe. This is an energy of being childlike, being free, being optimistic. How can you expect anything less than the best when you're in touch with the cosmos, when you're in touch with the creative spark and force of life that you know is within you and everywhere present within everyone? How can you be pessimistic? How can you be doubtful when you have that energy flowing through you? So I definitely feel that, know that to be true based on your reading, that, with this unity consciousness giving you the spiritual enlightenment, you will have this ability to feel free, to feel hopeful, to expect and know that the universe supports you. And so you can move through life like a child. You can move through life just being innocent and happy. Okay, so that's a strength for you. And I definitely think that's a beautiful one for the next year. So let's get some final advice for you to have the best year ahead. Okay, final advice to encourage you to have the best 2025. How can you have the best 2025? Oh, I saw the Knight of Wands also, and I definitely felt this was you too. So the Knight of Wands, advice to have the best year ahead: follow your passions, follow your light, follow your bliss. Allow the invigoration of spirit to move you, to feel exuberant, to feel abundant, to feel like, I love life. Life is magical. Life is fiery. Life is everything I put my passion into. So follow your passion. Live exuberantly in this next year. Don't let whatever you're walking away from, whatever you feel like you're losing, don't allow that to infect your buoyant joy. And remember what I said, that you will uplift others around you by being the example of this light as well. Okay? All right, beautiful soul. I'm going to get one final card to finish off your reading. And that is, what is the best self-care practice that you can do in this next year to live the best life? Okay. All right. What self-care practice is best for you in the year 2025? Ooh, wow. This makes so much sense. It says connect with the earth. Connect with the earth. Isn't that amazing? Because I was reminded of those birds. The birds kept flashing, and I said that you will most likely receive signs and synchronicities through connection with the animals or connection with just nature in some capacity. Okay, so definitely use this opportunity to ground in 2025. Literally hug a tree, sit on the grass, be in the sand, go for a walk, just be surrounded by nature. This is one of the best ways, even for me personally, is to connect and tune into my intuition, is when I'm outdoors, when I feel one. I can receive insights better when I'm in nature, when I'm outdoors, than when I can when I'm cooped up inside. And this is really important too with this crown chakra energy that's opening up, because when we're on the spiritual path, we may want to feel like, wow, I'm so connected. I'm so a part of everything. But then you kind of get a little spacey when all you're focused on is the consciousness. And you are a human being, you have a physical body. So it's important to balance the spiritual and the physical. And that's really how you live an authentic life as a human being, is to ground yourself while opening up to the infinite as well. That way you can feel on purpose. That way you can feel like you have, a work to do here, like you are helping uplift Mother Earth and all her creatures by being here, by being grounded, but also being tuned in. So you're like a clear channel that's open to the cosmos but connected to the earth below. All right, so that will give you an energy of grounding and balance in the year 2025, as well as open up your intuition and your ability to communicate with the universe. Okay. All right, my beautiful soul, this was such a powerful reading. I do hope that it served you, gave you some peace, clarity, and inspiration about what's to come in 2025. If you resonate and you want to claim this reading for yourself, comment the purple heart emoji and like this video. Now, again, if you resonate and you want to claim, comment a purple heart and like this video. Don't forget, we have a link available in the description box below for you to book a personal reading for yourself at any time. And until the next time I get to read for you, beloved, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now.